Out Veterans Day in the military. I said, so what does the military do besides go to war? Well, when did you see helicopters recently? When it flooded. Okay, so the Coast Guard and the Army National Guard came out here to help us in a disaster. That's something else our military does besides fight wars. And the kids, I said, so who had to get rescued? And all these hands shoot up. And it's like, I got rescued in a boat. I got rescued in a helicopter. We had 3 feet of water in my house. And every single one of these kids wants to tell you their personal experience. And you know that the educators and everybody else is just, when it's 30, 40, 50 kids, 100 kids that all have this story, it's like how many more, everybody can't talk, but they all need to.
Right.
And this was a way we thought that would allow everybody to say their piece, whether what was important to them was saving the animals or going to get things at the distribution center. I mean, every single kid that did something here experienced this differently and unique to them.
And able to express themselves through art.
And I think it's amazing. I think it's a super
And it helps
good thing.
heals. It helps heal the community.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely understand that from the perspective of you want to tell somebody, but everybody's tired of hearing about it.
Right. Now this museum, do you have to pay a fee to come in?
We do normally charge admission. However, we have, like today is free. We have free community days.
Okay.
Family fun days are always free to the public.
So is admissions necessary for museums? You think what's your thought?
There are mixed, I worked for a free museum. And it's a mixed bag. Around here, I'm undecided on whether it's necessary or not, but one of the reasons that people suggest paying admission is because sometimes when stuff is free, people will come in, and this is terrible that this happens, but do things like steal all the toilet paper. They will come in and loiter, or they'll take all the coffee or anything else that's not nailed down. And a lot of places that that are always free experience higher levels of property crime and theft and people doing things like carving into doors, breaking objects, writing on the walls. I've seen that happen, so I know that is a factor. And around here we do have, I mean, it's not that I would be opposed to somebody who's homeless coming in and washing up in the bathroom, but if what they do is leave a big mess behind, then we have to somehow recoup the cleaning expenses and everything else like that. So really, if people would be respectful to the facility, I don't feel that admission would be necessary, because a lot of our funding doesn't come from admission anyway. I would like to have a suggested donation model that won't fly with the way things are being run. They don't like that idea because they're worried about the property crime.
Okay.
And it is expensive. When the last time we had a lot of people here, we had a lot of stuff broken and stolen. Wow. And